Who is your target market and why should you care? Hi, I'm Sticky de Castro from Sticky Big Marketing, and these are our 20-minute marketing tips. So target market questions are very important. You want to know who you are selling to. Your buyers, your customers, need to get the message from you that connects with them. I'd like to give you a couple of ideas on how to make sure you are not just answering those target market questions to identify your target market in detail, but to go beyond the questions. And I will give you some example from an experience I had myself recently. There are a lot of target market questions out there, and some of those you might have already answered. Let me use a couple of examples for you right now. For instance, who are my ideal customers? Great, straightforward question to start identifying who your target market is. What are their pain points? That digs a little bit deeper. What is their ultimate desire? What problems do they have? Now you might think that those questions are very similar and they'll give you the same outcome. In fact, they will give you more than just one outcome, and they do go beyond the initial question of what your customers are looking for, who your target market is, and what they are deeper desire. And the reason why I say that is I'd like to use an example, as I said, to show you what I mean by that. It is easy enough to say, who are my ideal customers? Your ideal customer, using myself as an example, for instance, very recently, I was looking for transport coming into a different country to where I normally live, coming to a city I have not been to before. I was to be picked up and taken from the airport to my hotel. Not knowing a lot about the city, the country, the customs, and how things work, I relied on, let me use for this example, the person who was organizing my transport as the company I was using, the business I was using, and me, I am their ideal customer in this example. So the business was to organize my transport. I am the ideal customer, going by the questions we've just mentioned. What was my pain point? What were my pain points? My pain points were to needing transport from the airport to my accommodation, to my hotel, in a place where I have not been before, where I don't know the customs. The ultimate desire, of course, for me was to get to my destination very quickly, smoothly, without any concerns on my behalf. I am the customer, the business is taking care of my transport. My problem was to get from the airport to my hotel. So in answering those questions about me, the ideal customer, in an easy way would be to say, okay, we're sending you a car. The car is going to pick you up. Where are you? The car will be there, and they will take you to the accommodation, to the hotel. In not having researched those customer or target market questions in more detail, and in going into the second layer of answering those questions, to be considered in this example from the business's perspective would have been, yes, we are supplying transport to this person from the airport where they arrive to the hotel where they need to go. But this customer, this ideal person coming into a country and into a system that they don't know, we need to supply them with more detailed information